close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that gets things running. Schutalo. Vardiol. And here's Budimir. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Elmas. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's lost his man here. Kovacic. Now it's Budimir. Baturina. Good pressure. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Juranovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Elmas gets into some space. Elmas, chance! Modric. No goals as yet. And Kovacic. Elmas. Juranovic cuts it out. Sosa. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's a great ball. And a chance! Modric. Baturina. Now it's Kramaric. Baturina. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elmas. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alioski. Juranovic gets a foot in here. Distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alioski. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Elmas. Threads one in. Could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Perisic. Kramaric. Budimir goes steaming full. And he's let fly!
Budimir?
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Modric. In with the challenge. Kramaric. And he's certainly onside here. And he's away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kramaric.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Attention to the screen right now.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Croatia may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Perisic. Now it's Budimir. Budimir ploughing through the middle. Elmas. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Kramaric. Smoothly does it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. Now it's Budimir. And it's Kovacic. And here's Kramaric. Spread it left. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Foot in. Perisic. Kramaric. He's had it taken off him.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,550.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Budimir. Now it's Kramaric. And it's Kovacic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kovacic!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Elmas. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Elmas picks it up out wide. Flashes it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Perisic. Perisic takes control of it and he's on the move. Elmas. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Budimir. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Perisic. Goes for goal! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a decent ball. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. Now Kramaric, driving forward. Can he get away here? Now it's Budimir, and he shoots! Sticks it away! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. But he's well positioned here. Oh, good spread. Shot a goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact. He
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
82 minutes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Budimir. And it's Sousa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. That has not gone well. Now it's Budimir. And smartly reclaimed. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Please make sure to
So
watch
we
the
head
screen
for
for
the
information
final
bulletins
act.
from the
It
regional
will be
police
penalties.
department.
So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Alioski next in line, and here he is. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Budimir is second man up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Juranovic will take the third penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Sosa is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.